scrolling shadows, sucked into the dark side of Instagramverse by Diane Shawe, delves into the captivating yet perilous world of social media addiction through the eyes of Amy Richardson, a 17-year-old girl consumed by her obsession with Instagram. Follow Amy as she innocently opens her Instagram app, and with each swipe, she encounters a series of increasingly disturbing stories that seem to ensnare her within their grasp.
One evening, as the clock struck midnight, Amy found herself engrossed in her phone, mindlessly swiping through her Instagramverse feed. Her fingers danced across the screen, tapping on hashtags and scrolling through captivating images. As she was mindlessly scrolling through her feed, Amy felt a strange sensation. Her eyes grew dizzy, and it seemed as if the screen was pulling her in. She shrugged it off. Little did she know that this ordinary night of virtual exploration would lead her to an extraordinary discovery. Amy was completely under her quilt. The lighting shone bright via her mobile phone. With each swipe, the world around her seemed to shift and morph. The once familiar interface of Instagramverse transformed into an ethereal landscape, bathed in an eerie glow. At first, Amy dismissed it as a mere trick of her tired eyes, but the sensation persisted, drawing her deeper into the digital abyss. Intrigued and slightly apprehensive, she followed the path laid out before her. Each tap of a hashtag opened a portal to a new realm, each with its own unique and haunting atmosphere. The hashtags now held an ominous power, like keys to unlock forbidden secrets. Unbeknownst to Amy, these seemingly innocuous tags functioned as gateways to a sinister parallel dimension, where perception became reality and truth became tangled with fiction. In the heart of this strange realm, she stumbled upon an enigmatic and haunting hashtag, the portal beyond. A shiver ran down her spine as she sensed its significance. Instinctively, she knew that this hashtag was a key, but a key to what? With newfound determination, Amy sought guidance from a mysterious companion named Nexus. A spectral figure, Nexus appeared to her in times of great uncertainty, offering cryptic hints and guiding her through the treacherous landscape of the Instagramverse. Nexus revealed that the portal to the real world lay beyond the elusive hashtag, but deciphering its true meaning was the ultimate challenge. Amy's eyes became heavy. It was 2 a.m. and the thought had crossed her mind that she should get some sleep. Her eyes grew dizzy again, and it seemed as if the screen was pulling her in. She tried to pull back, but it was too late. In an instant, she was sucked into her mobile phone, finding herself immersed in a surreal and wondrous world. The transition was jarring yet exhilarating. Amy felt a sense of liberation as she stood in the midst of the digital landscape that had been her sanctuary for so long. But little did she know that her adventures had only just begun, and danger was lurking in the shadows of Instagramverse. As Amy stepped into the virtual photo, she found herself immersed in a vibrant world of pixels and colors. The image was a picturesque landscape with rolling hills, a shimmering lake, and a breathtaking sunset. But something felt off. It was as if the pixels held a secret, waiting to be discovered. With her keen, now awakened eyes, Amy began her search for hidden clues within the pixels. She zoomed in, scanning every inch of the image, looking for any irregularities or patterns. As she examined the pixels closely, she noticed tiny fragments that seemed out of place, forming a subtle trail leading towards the horizon. Following the trail, she realized that the random pixels were a series of encrypted codes. Each color and pattern held a unique meaning, and she had to decipher their message to proceed. It was a puzzle unlike any she had encountered before, requiring a combination of artistry and logic to unravel. With her heart pounding, Amy diligently rearranged the pixels, piecing them together like a mosaic. The codes slowly revealed themselves, forming a sentence: "Seek the crystal key in the realm of reflections." The message left her intrigued and slightly confused, but she knew it was a vital clue. Amy's mind raced with possibilities, and she speculated that the realm of reflections referred to a place where she could find mirrors or reflective surfaces within the Instagramverse. As she explored different profiles, she finally stumbled upon one with an abundance of mirror selfies. Could this be the realm she was looking for? There, Amidst the reflective images, she discovered a post that held a hidden key, a crystal key, figuratively hidden within the reflections. The post's caption read, "Reflecting on the journey ahead," and the influencer was staring directly at something behind the camera, as if hinting at the presence of the crystal key. Amy's heart leaped with excitement. She had found the key. Now, she needed to figure out how to unlock its power. With a hunch, she tapped the mirror selfie 3 times, mimicking the 3 beats of a drum. Suddenly, the image rippled like water, and a crystal key materialized in front of her. The key glowed with an ethereal light, and as Amy held it, a portal appeared before her. A portal that would lead her to the next step in the maze. With a deep breath, she stepped through, feeling the rush of energy surround her as she journeyed deeper into the Instagramverse. The pixelated path had been challenging, but Amy's determination had paid off. As she moved forward, she realized that each puzzle was not only a test of her intelligence, but also a reflection of her growth and resilience. The Instagramverse maze was teaching her to see beyond the surface, to uncover the hidden truths, and to trust her instincts. With the crystal key in hand, in this dark and twisted realm, she found herself transported back into her bed with her mobile phone slightly under her pillow. Amy was puzzled with this new game. She had not seen it promoted anywhere, and none of her friends had ever mentioned it. She thought for a moment what she had just experienced and concluded that perception was power and authenticity was her strongest weapon. However, she couldn't shake the feeling that her presence was not entirely her own. Unbeknownst to her, there were powerful forces at play, a mysterious entity manipulating the pixels and narratives of Instagramverse for its own malevolent purpose. Amid the allure and excitement, Amy would soon realize that her addiction had exposed her to an unforeseen peril. The virtual world she had come to love held secrets that could lead her to her greatest triumphs or her most devastating downfalls. Anyway, she decided it was time to get some sleep. The following morning, Amy woke up with a mix of emotions swirling inside her. Confusion, awe, and a hint of fear mingled as she tried to make sense of her extraordinary experience with her mobile phone and that weird game. The vivid memories of navigating through hashtags and facing that weird image and puzzle felt both surreal and hauntingly real. As she gazed at her phone, the device that had unknowingly served as her portal into the digital abyss, she couldn't shake the feeling of being drawn back into that enigmatic world. Part of her yearned to go back, to continue the adventure and uncover the secrets that lay within the hashtags. The allure of the unknown, the thrill of discovering new realms, and the desire to reclaim control over her own narrative tugged at her curiosity. Beyond the danger and challenges, Amy sensed an undeniable power within the Instagramverse. In this virtual realm, she had the opportunity to confront her fears, to explore hidden facets of her own personality, and to gain insights into the intricacies of human emotions and perceptions. The hashtags had become more than mere digital markers. They had become gateways to self-discovery and transformation. Moreover, Amy felt a sense of responsibility. She had witnessed firsthand the malevolent forces at play within the Instagramverse, preying on vulnerability and the hashtags that shaped reality. As she navigated through the maze of hashtags, she had glimpsed the impact they had on the people trapped within their allure. Amy realized that she had become more than just a passive observer. She decided that now she was a digital warrior, standing against the shadows that manipulated the Instagramverse. The urge to return stemmed not only from her own curiosity, but from a deep-rooted need to protect others from falling victim to the hashtag horror. Despite the dangers she had faced, Amy understood that the Instagramverse held secrets and insights that could reshape her perspective on reality. It was a place where perception and authenticity intertwined, forcing her to confront her own vulnerabilities and find strength in the face of illusion. As the morning light filtered through her window, Amy decided that when she went back into the Instagramverse, she would be armed with newfound knowledge and a stronger resolve. Her journey had only just begun, and she was determined to reclaim the power of hashtags for good.